for more, let's go live now to Saksit Sarasombat in Bangkok. Now, Saksit, how did Pita Limjaroenrat describe his victory, and how does he expect challenges to his government?
He described it as a win of the people, a very clear mandate by the people that has been given to the Move Forward party, trust and hope that they're seeing there. But of course, he's not being overly cocky. Of course, he's being. There are also concerns, of course, especially for a party that is touting its liberal progressive values, that has drawn the ire of conservative forces here in Thailand, the establishment, those that are linked with the military, those are linked with the monarchy that is held in high regard here. Those are the things that may or may not be a danger to the party and to the new government. We have seen in Thai history many examples how this can happen. It could be party dissolution, it could be a military coup, it could be other extra parliamentary forces that could come in. And this is a question that I posed to Pita himself, and this is how he answered to that.
I think we can safe to assume that we have secured the majority in forming the government going forward. And then we have established a contact point to make sure that we have an MOUs in order to form the coalition, as well as the transition team to make sure that there's a smooth transition from the previous government to the next government. Is a clear transition of power that will minimize risk of what's going on in the country.
Now, he also said that he has spoken to 5 parties that are going to join in a coalition together. All in all, together, they have 308 seats out of 500 seats in the parliament. That might be enough to have a majority in parliament, but the vote for the prime minister, you have the 250 senators that are all appointed by the previous military government as well. So you need a lot more than that. But still, Pita is confident that they still have a very clear mandate, that there is not going to be any intervention from outside parliamentary forces or any anti-democratic forces going to topple him, at least in the beginning.
Now, Saksit, as he navigates this transition of power, how did Mr. Limjaroenrat describe his vision for the country?
It's an interesting question. I posed that question to him, and also prefacing that he has a young daughter. And I asked him what kind of Thailand would he leave Thailand to her if he is done with his rule. And he has described a very wide range of topics that can all be summarized with that are mostly in tune with Western progressive liberal ideas. That is a democratizing force, that is a decentralizing force. Of course, climate change is also one topic as well. Reforms of very strict rules here in Thailand, namely the Smajest law, that would be also on the agenda as well. But he also even dipped into foreign policy, saying that Thailand's stance on Myanmar and the military government over there has to change. The first act would be to establish a humanitarian corridor between the border of 2 countries. As we know, there are some conflicts with ethnic armed groups there as well. So all in all, it's a very wide-ranging topic, and this all goes to show that whatever Pita Limjaroenrat and the Move Forward party are going to present, it will be a very different Thai government that is going to compare to the past, and the hope is that it will be a very different Thailand that will come out of it.
Saksit, thank you so much for that update. There was Saksit Sarasombat live in Bangkok.